Hello, I'm Jordan Guth, host of Season 2 through 4 of the SoundStage Audiophile podcast. This season, we're mostly talking about the timely topic of where some of your favorite audio equipment gets made, as well as why it's made there. You can find our podcast on all the major podcasting services. Today, I'm here to tell you what's new on the SoundStage network for May 1st. Over on SoundStage Australia, editor Edgar Kramer reviews the relatively new Linn Climax Solo 800 monoblock amplifier. In his review, Edgar writes, "These monos present music in a way that is not only technically precise, but also in a manner which renders the technology type redundant. Even the most hardcore tribalists belonging to any amplifier technology camp will have to acknowledge the message here. And that message is music." On SoundStage Global, we've just posted Roger Cano's feature about Lindorf Audio's MP40 2.1 surround sound processor. As impressed as I was with the multi-channel performance of the MP40, I was even more impressed with its stereo performance, Roger writes. Then adds, "In fact, I've come to realize that my system's performance has reached its highest level yet with the Lindorf MP40, regardless of the audio source." In early April, our UK contributor Jonathan Gorse attended a launch event for 2 new SME turntables and an SME tone arm at Hyatt Regency London. You can read all about these exciting analog components on SoundStage Global in the next few days. Later this month, Doug Schneider, Jason Thorpe, and Matt Bonaccio will be flying to Munich, Germany to cover High-End 2025. This is the world's premier audio show and will have wall-to-wall coverage starting on May 15th. Early in 2025, a shipment from Siltech Cables in the Netherlands landed on the doorstep of senior editor Jason Thorpe. The box contains speaker cables, power cords, and interconnects from Siltech's premium Royal single crown lineup, all of them carrying 5-figure price tags. That led Jason to question how you balance appearance, opulence, and performance when kitting out an ultra high-end system. The first product that Jason connected from the shipment was a 3-meter pair of Royal single crown speaker cables, which incorporates some of Siltech's most advanced technologies, including S10 monocrystal silver conductors, hexagonal geometry, and silver gold alloy spade connectors. The cost is north of 30 grand. The Siltech Royal single crown speaker cables are nothing as pedestrian as a bargain, Jason writes. They are an heirloom product, one that's made as well as they can be by craftsmen from premium materials. How do you put a price on that? On SoundStage Access, senior editor Dennis Berger reviews Anthem's MRX SLM 5.1 channel AV receiver, a super slim model that supports Dolby Atmos and DTS-X surround sound and features Arc Genesis room correction technology. The MRX SLM isn't merely a good receiver in a seemingly impossibly slim package. It has also changed the way I think about how an AVR can and should be used, Dennis writes. Recently, Dennis bought a unique Asian pressing of a treasured album, only to find that it was warped in such a way to cause a loud whoomp during his favorite song. Some fellow soundstagers suggested Dennis try a phono preamp with a built-in rumble filter, and that did the trick. The whooping sound was gone. As he recounts in his monthly editorial on SoundStage Access, this has given Dennis a new appreciation about the importance of the phono stage in a vinyl playback system. On SoundStage Hi-Fi, Philip Odette reviews Bryston's BI200 integrated amplifier. The BI200 is rated at 200 watts per channel into 8 ohms or 300 watts per channel into 4 ohms, making it the most powerful integrated amp Bryston has to offer. As a Canadian-made, high-performing integrated amplifier that costs well under $10K and carries a 20-year warranty, the BI200 is a great value and easy to recommend, Philip concludes. Ever since SoundStage began publishing 30 years ago, we've listed prices for review products in US dollars. That made sense because US pricing served as a reliable yardstick even for readers outside the United States. But as Doug Schneider explains in his monthly editorial, the tariffs imposed by the US government and retaliatory tariffs imposed by other countries will likely create significant price discrepancies between the US and other markets, which is why we're phasing into a plan to list prices in multiple currencies. On SoundStage Simplify, AJ Wykes reviews the WiiM Ultra streaming preamplifier. This ultra-affordable component is packed with features, including a powerful, easy-to-use app, graphic and parametric EQ, bass management, and automatic room correction. Whether you're updating an established audio setup or building a system from scratch, The WiiM Ultra is a versatile solution that combines high-level performance with user-friendly streaming, equalization, and routing capabilities, AJ states. On SoundStage Experience, music editor Joseph Taylor reviews Glory, the 7th album by Perfume Genius, the stage name of singer-songwriter Mike Hedreas. The 7 Perfume Genius albums demonstrate a willingness to try new things and a talent for memorable songwriting, Joseph writes, then adds, Glory is the work of a confident musician who doesn't shrink from strong emotions and disturbing images, and it deserves a wide audience. For his monthly Pulse column, Joseph recalls some of the great concerts he's attended in Pennsylvania during the 1970s. His reminiscences were inspired by reading a memoir by Peter Wolf, lead singer for the Jay Giles Band, an act that Joseph caught 4 times between 1973 and 1977. On SoundStage Solo, senior editor Jeffrey Morris reviews HiBy's FD5 DAC headphone amplifier. HiBy's FD5 offers great sound and enough power for pretty much any headphone, Jeffrey writes, and does it with a cyberpunk design that personally I think is great. For his monthly column, Jeffrey offers some travel tips for connecting to different airlines' in-flight entertainment systems via Bluetooth. That's everything that's new, but I want to also let you know that the day this video launches, we'll have just finished filming at KEF, which is located in Maidstone, Kent, England, getting the details on some new technologies that we'll be able to tell you about soon right here on our YouTube channel. We'll also have other information from this trip to tell you about, including a new, old brand based in the Netherlands. Sound intriguing? Believe me, it is. Thanks for watching and see you on May 15th.